Hey YouTube. My landlord is coming to collect rent like around 1 p.m., which it is around 1 p.m. right now, so I know this video is gonna get interrupted. And I know that I'm gonna see her and be crying. So fuck it. And I just wanna call my mom and I wanna talk to my friends, but I'm in a different time zone. I'm trying to edit this video that I want to release this week. I really tried to film like a week in my life, or just like moments in my life, you know, and like I did, but it just feels irrelevant. Like, I don't know, and a lot of the moments include this person, not a hard launch. They include a soft launch of this person. Not even a launch, you know, it's nothing. But if you watch my January recap video, I talked about like how I broke up with someone that I wasn't even dating at the beginning of the month. Like, basically told someone that I can't be in their life anymore. Not even not in their life, like I feel like I could be friends with them, but or felt like I could back then. I felt like I could be friends with this person, but I couldn't. Like, I was developing romantic feelings and it didn't feel reciprocated, and it was causing me a lot of pain, and like I had this gut feeling that they just were not the right person for me, for like just like a bunch of small specific reasons that are, you know, it's abstract stuff, it's feeling stuff, it's so hard to describe. But since then, since the breakup, that wasn't even really a breakup, we started seeing each other again, and I was really adamant about it being just friends. Like, I was like, if we are in each other's lives, like, I just need to be friends with you first. Like, I can't explain to you how slowly I need this relationship of ours to move. Like, maybe we are only meant to be friends, you know what I mean? Maybe that's it. And so we started again, and it felt so good, and I felt so loved by this person in those moments. And like, I started to let my walls down, you know, and become really vulnerable, and I felt myself falling for this person. And like, you know, when I start falling for this person, I don't want to be friends anymore. Like, I want you in a very specific way. And it's so complicated. Like, first of all, I'm in a different country, and like this whole, our entire relationship, even in a friend way, is like just, there's an overarching feeling of this is doomed, or this is sad because I'm leaving, I'm not coming back. He's here, like, it doesn't, like, logically it doesn't work. And I like expressed to him, like, you know, I don't want to think logically, like, I want to just be in the present moment and just get to know you, and like, for the right person I will do anything, you know what I mean? And like, in the beginning I did feel like maybe he could be the right person, you know? He was showing me all this stuff that like I really enjoyed in a person, and like things that I look for in a partner. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it because I'm so sick of like thinking it over and talking it over, and it takes so long to explain, and I'm just so tired. And we had this really big fight a few days ago because like it was mostly just about like miscommunications. Like, there is a slight language barrier, and so like some things, and I'm sensitive, you know what I mean? Like, words mean everything to me, and there's specific nuance of words that can make me feel uncomfortable or comfortable or whatever. And for me, like, I think it's really healthy to express that and to say like, hey, like, this particular combination of words, like, it flares up an anxiety, or it triggers an anxiety in me. Like, I would prefer to hear this instead. Because I know myself and I know my emotions, and I really felt gaslit by this person, like that my emotions or feelings were not valid, and that I was feeling like, oh, maybe I am too sensitive, or like maybe I should just like I know he's not a bad person, you know what I mean? I know that he, like, not once in our entire relationship has he meant to hurt me or to make me feel uncomfortable. Mistakes happen. But I want someone who, when I express that something hurt me, even like with no explanation, with no, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, nothing else matters except for the way that I feel, you know what I mean, in that moment. And I needed comfort. And instead of comfort, I feel like I was just receiving excuses like, you know, I'm not trying to hurt you. You know what I mean? We've heard it before. Every person in a relationship has heard this before. Like, because I wasn't trying to hurt you, I don't need to even comfort you because your hurt is not valid. And it was really unfortunate. And like, we resolved it, we made up, whatever, and then it happens again, you know? And yeah. Anyway, I saw him yesterday, and like we talked, and yeah, I just, like, on paper we had a nice time. Like, we cooked food together, we watched a movie, we snuggled, we kissed, and there were a lot of moments yesterday that I was like, okay, like, I do feel loved right now. Or, like, I do, like, what the thing that he just said, like, really put me at ease. Or, like, I do feel comforted in this moment, or this feels right. But the majority of the moments, I felt like I was struggling with a lot of anxiety and a lot of discomfort and feeling unsafe, you know, like, and that's like an extreme, like, I am safe with this person, you know what I mean, but the feeling of being unsafe, or the feeling of being alone or misunderstood, and it just sucks. Like, it sucks that I like this person so much, but at the same time I know that they are not right for me. Like, I know that he, like, he cannot be what I need him to be right now, you know what I mean? He just wants to, I don't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he wants. That's the thing. He doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't know what he needs. And it's frustrating for me as somebody who knows what I want and knows what I need. Like, you know, I'm putting pressure on him, you know what I mean? I'm like, I know my answers to these questions, like, why don't you? And we are not on the same page in that way. This is so vague and whatever, but I just needed to vent about it because relationships are so fucking hard. And I'm at a point right now, like, even though we had a nice time last night or whatever, I texted him this morning and said we need a break. And I felt like I had to do that for me, like, even though I know the answer inside is that we are not, like, I'm gonna be a happier person without him in my life. The first time I broke up with him, it was really hard. Broke up with him, it wasn't a breakup, but you know what I mean. The first time I ended things, it was really hard, but I felt myself becoming happier. Like, and you know how it is. You know how it is with the goddamn man. Like, as soon as you start to feel happier, they come back into your life. You know what I mean? Like, tale as old as time. And I mean, I was excited for him to come back into my life. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I did miss him, and hearing like him say, I miss you, you know, that feels so good. Like, there's so many moments where he expresses like how he feels about me, and that feels good. It feels good to be wanted by someone. He says, I care for you so much, like, I think you're amazing, and he says nice things, and he does nice things. But at the same time, it's not enough. There's just so many things, like, he's like, so many parts of him that are like immature, or like not, just like not willing to meet me where I am, if that makes any sense. And it's not right. It's not right. I cannot be with this person. It sucks. It sucks because like I see him for the person that he can be, you know what I mean? This is always a problem in a relationship, like seeing the potential in someone. Like I can see who he is in like 5 years, and that is the man that I want. But that's where I am, you know, like it's just it's bad timing. He's not ready. He's not ready, and um it's not fair. Like can't wait, you know what I mean? And also I'm leaving. It's not gonna work. But it sucks. Breakups suck. And I mean, by me texting him like let's go on a break, it's prolonging the inevitable. Like we're gonna end it. And I think that he thinks we can be friends, but for me, like I don't know if that is possible. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We even talked about that. Like he's friends with all of his exes. Is that a red flag? I don't know. I really don't know. Because the thing is, I cannot relate. Like I am like everyone that I've had like a serious intimate relationship with is blocked. And that is me protecting my peace, you know what I mean? Like maybe other people are able to handle it. I don't know if it shows my immaturity. I have no idea. Like I wish I could say like, yeah, I'm friends with my exes. Everybody's different, whatever. But like I don't know. I don't know what's right. But anyway, this is the only thing that's on my mind right now. And so this is what is going on the internet. Not my moments in my life. I don't even want to look at that footage anymore. And I had all of this. I'm such a lover, such a crusher, you know what I mean? Like I really love people. And so it just hurts so bad when you don't feel it in return. And especially when you know that it's there. Like I know that it's there, like deep, deep, deep down, but he's just not ready. I mean, whatever. What the fuck do I know? I think I have to just like heal. Oh yeah, and I said like let's go on a like me and a break for a couple weeks. And like we had kind of talked about that when we were together last night. Like I was like maybe that is what is best for us. Like maybe we just need to like cool off, you know, like our relationship has been like an extremely fast emotional roller coaster, like ups and down, every minute another up and down. Like it has been so emotionally tumultuous, like insane. For me, that's not that unfamiliar. I'm an emotional person, and like my relationships are always I have very intense relationships with people, friendships, everything. And I mean, I know like whatever. But this was a lot. It was very extreme. And so thinking, you know, we just need a break, like to cool off. But I think after last night, like I think I deserve better. Like if I can feel this way about a person, then I know that there's someone out there that can feel this way about me too, you know? Like I'm going out of my way to make this person feel loved. Like I'm doing everything that I can possibly do to reassure this person and make them feel comforted. And I know that I am because they express that I make them feel this way. But why am I not receiving that in return, you know? It's not fair. And I know that if I'm capable of giving like all of this love to somebody, that there's somebody out there who's capable of giving it to me too. That is what I deserve. And I have to remember that. I have to remember that I'm not like, oh, I just love really hard and like have to accept people that maybe don't love as hard as me. Like, no, fuck that. I have to just have faith that like my person won't make me question their intentions ever. Like, I want someone that's easy to trust, that like that makes me feel at peace all the time. Even after they leave, I want to feel at peace. I want to feel like my cup is full. I want to feel safe and happy. I don't want to feel scared. I don't want to feel like this person's gonna hurt me. And I know that it's out there somewhere. And even though like I'm really sad right now, whatever, like I do have this underlying feeling of strength. Like, I am a really strong person in relationships, especially like I'm a fighter. Like I can stick it out. I can, like, I want to solve the problems. I want to, like, I will work for somebody. But I need to do that for me too. I need to fight for me, and I feel like having this person out of my life it's hard, you know. I'm going against like what I want, like in the moment. He makes me feel good in the moment. But for me, for who I am, like, I need to do it for her. I think that's my landlord. Fuck. Okay, bye.